The smell of old paper. That is how I found the truth. I was cleaning the attic of our family home. It was a cold Sunday morning. My mother, the woman who raised me, was downstairs making coffee. She always made coffee at the same time. She was a woman of habit. But I discovered something hidden under the floorboards. A small wooden box. Inside, there was a birth certificate. My name was on it. But the mother's name was not hers. It was a stranger's name. I felt my heart stop. Who was this woman? Why did she lie to me for 25 years? My hands were shaking. I held the secret paper and I knew my life was a lie. Betrayed by the person I trusted most. I sat on the cold attic floor. The paper was old and yellow. It said my mother's name was Maria. But the woman downstairs was called Elena. Elena raised me. Elena fed me. Elena held me when I cried. How could she not be my real mother? I put the paper back in the box. I found more things inside. A photograph of a young woman. She looked like me. Same dark green eyes. Same serious face. On the back of the photo, it said, Maria, my love. 1995. There was also a letter. The letter was from my father. He wrote, I am sorry, Maria. Elena will take care of our daughter. We have no money. Elena has a good home. Please forgive me. My father gave me away. He gave me to Elena like I was a thing. Like a piece of furniture. I felt sick. I walked downstairs slowly. Elena was in the kitchen. She was pouring coffee into 2 cups. One for me, one for her. Every morning the same. Good morning, Valentina, she said. She smiled. Her smile looked different now. It looked like a mask. Elena, I said. My voice was hard. Who is Maria? The cup fell from her hand. Coffee went everywhere. The cup broke on the floor. She did not look at the mess. She looked at me. Her face went white. Where did you hear that name? She whispered. I found a box in the attic, I said. I found my real birth certificate. Elena sat down slowly. She put her hands on the table. They were shaking. Valentina, please sit down, she said. I can explain. But I did not sit. I stood by the door. I needed answers. I needed the truth. For 25 years, she lied. Every birthday. Every holiday. Every time she said, I love you, daughter. All lies. Was any of it real? I asked. My voice broke. Elena started to cry. Tears ran down her old face. She looked small and tired. Everything was real, she said. My love for you is real. But you are not my mother, I said. The kitchen was silent. The clock on the wall ticked loudly. Outside, a bird sang. The world was the same, but everything had changed. I waited for her to speak. I needed to hear the whole story. But she just sat there, crying. Then I heard a car pull into the driveway. Someone was coming to the house. Someone who knew the truth. The front door opened. A man walked in. He was old, with gray hair and a tired face. I had not seen him in 15 years. It was my father. He looked at me, then at Elena, then at the broken cup on the floor. You told her, he said to Elena. His voice was flat. She found the box, Elena said. She went into the attic. My father sat down. He put his face in his hands. For a long time, nobody spoke. I felt like I was watching a play. But it was my life. Tell me, I said. Tell me everything. My father looked up. His eyes were red. Maria was your real mother, he said. She was my wife. We were very poor. We lived in a small village. Maria got sick. She was dying. She wanted you to have a good life. A safe life. Elena is my sister. She had money. She had this house. Maria asked Elena to take you. To raise you as her own. And you agreed? I asked. You just gave me away? We had no choice, he said. Maria died 3 months after you were born. I had no job. No money. Elena promised to love you. She promised to give you everything. I looked at Elena. She was still crying. Did you ever plan to tell me? I asked her. I wanted to, she said. Every year, I wanted to tell you. But I was scared. Scared you would leave me. Scared you would hate me. You should have trusted me, I said. I walked to the window. Outside, the garden was green and peaceful. Inside, my world was broken. I thought about all the years. All the lies. Elena was not my mother, but she was the only family I had. There is something else, my father said. He reached into his bag. He pulled out an old envelope. Maria wrote this for you. She said to give it to you when you were ready. I think today is that day. He put the envelope on the table. I stared at it. My name was written on the front. In beautiful handwriting. From a woman I never knew. A woman who died for me. I reached for the envelope. My fingers touched the paper. But before I could open it, Elena said something that stopped my heart. Valentina, wait. There is one more secret. About why Maria really died. I stopped. My hand was on the envelope. I looked at Elena. What do you mean? I asked. She was sick. She died from her illness. Elena shook her head slowly. Maria was not sick, she said. That is what we told you. That is what we told everyone. But the truth is different. My father stood up. He walked to the window. He could not look at me. Tell her, Elena said to him. She deserves to know. My father took a deep breath. Maria found out something about her family. Her family was very powerful. Very rich. They had many secrets. Dangerous secrets. Maria wanted to tell the truth. She wanted to expose them. Her family said if she talked, they would take you away. They would hurt you. Maria was scared. She did not know what to do. So what happened? I asked. My voice was quiet. She made a choice, Elena said. She decided to disappear. To make everyone think she was dead. She wanted to protect you. She gave you to me. She changed her name. She left the country. My mother is alive? I whispered. Nobody answered. The clock ticked. The bird outside was gone. We don't know, my father said. We have not heard from her in 20 years. But we never found a body. We never saw a death certificate. Only the story we told. I opened the envelope. Inside was a letter. The handwriting was beautiful. It said, My dearest Valentina, if you are reading this, you have found the truth. I am sorry I could not be with you. I am sorry I had to leave. But I did it for you. You are my greatest love. Find me if you can. I will be waiting. Your real mother, Maria. At the bottom of the letter, there was an address. In a small village. In another country. I looked at Elena. She was not my mother by blood. But she raised me. She loved me. She kept me safe for 25 years. I walked to her. I knelt beside her chair. Thank you, I said. Thank you for everything. She held me tight. We both cried. My father watched us. He was smiling through his tears. I took the letter. I took the address. I was going to find Maria. I was going to find my real mother. But first, I was going to forgive the family I already had. Because family is not just blood. Family is love. And love is a choice we make every day. That night, I sat in my childhood bedroom. The same room where Elena read me stories. The same room where she taught me to be strong. I held Maria's letter in my hands. The paper was warm. It felt like her hand was touching mine. I thought about Elena. She was not my real mother. But she chose to be my mother. Every day for 25 years, she chose me. She chose to love me. She chose to protect me. That is what real family does. Blood does not make a family. Love makes a family. Choice makes a family. I thought about Maria. She gave me life. She gave me a way to save me. She lost everything so I could have everything. That is the biggest love of all. The next morning, I booked a ticket. I was going to the village. I was going to find Maria. But I was not going alone. Elena was coming with me. We would search together. Because we were family. Real family. The lesson is this: sometimes the people who raise us are not our blood. But they are still our family. Love is stronger than blood. Truth is important, but forgiveness is more important. And the biggest secret of all is that family is a choice we make with our hearts.